They have been with us from the beginning, changing, hunting, protecting us when we need them the most. Their loyalty unmatched. Yo, I'm Younis Roble, and today I'm gonna design a house for a dog. I've been watching Architectural Digest and I felt like I can do that. I'm not an architect, but I know a guy. Hola a todos, esto es mi amigo Diego y el de México.
Hello.
Y tu ayuda estoy dibujo una cosa por mi perro. Did I do that right?
Yeah,
Diego,
like a house for your dog, right? Una casa para su perro.
Diego, ¿cómo se dice keep education free?
In Spanish. Mantengan la educación gratis. I'm from Mexico and I'm from a town called San Luis Potosí. I have here like a few of my projects. This is a house, it's called Altamira, Casa Altamira. It was a design for two persons, the wife and the husband. They are both painters, so I have to design the space in the house that's for his job. I use the sunlight, I use the orientation in the house to make them feel better, to make the light feel comfy and sunlight don't damage the paint.
It's so bright and it's yellow and the design is very beautiful.
The focus in this project was to design the structure of how it will work. There's no columns.
I would love to design a stadium. Oh wow, does that go over the building?
Yeah, that goes inside.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Bro, you're a genius. I've never seen that before.
One of the main things here is that we did it for everyone, so we have to put ramps in every space, like ramps for a wheelchair, for someone that's disabled.
I love that you're making sports accessible to everyone. That's amazing, beautiful. I love the trees.
I like a lot to use vegetation in my project.
Oh my god, I love this school.
This school of art that it's divided into blocks, and you can cross to one block to another with a bridge. I designed this school for even the youngest to the oldest persons. Right. So I also have to make it accessible for everyone.
That's amazing. I love the lighting. Yeah. I love the colors. It's beautiful.
I've done a bus stop, bus station. I also made like a pastry shop. The food is the main thing here, so you have to show it to everyone. One of the main materials I use in my projects are concrete. I also use vegetation. It makes a good contrast here, because of the grays and the greens you have there.
What is this dog?
This dog is called a Choloscuincle.
Choloscuincle?
Yeah. It is a dog that's original from Mexico.
It's hairless?
Yeah, it's hairless, but they're cute. In Mexico we have Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead, and this one was like a dog that in the ancient culture is known as a protector or a guide. When you die, this dog or your dog helps you to cross to the river, let you go to the heaven of the Aztecs. That's why this dog is linked to the culture.
I'm gonna use the Aztec as inspiration because I've never designed a house before and I wanted to start small. So by designing a kennel, I can get the basics down. Tell me about the Aztecs. I really like the design. I love the color yellow, orange.
This building probably was made for sacrifices. A lot of colors like red that they come from
I need to make it environmentally friendly. That's what the bee is telling us.
Yeah, a lot of colors that are for example, the red one comes from a fruit called tuna. The green one comes from the nopal. That's like a type of cactus we have in Mexico. The yellows comes from a flower. They use natural materials,
right,
and natural colors.
Right. I love how it's environmentally friendly even back then.
Yeah. These details are more about telling stories. As you can see, there's a mouth, there's a nose. That's probably one of their gods. This is the god of rain, the god of water. That's called Tlaloc. You can see in any of these spaces snakes that also is dead, or jaguars that also is dead, power, strong. They want to represent all these emotions, or even how they're feeling using animals. Probably this is an Aztec pyramid or a Mayan pyramid. They use like this stairs that is a representation from the human space to the god space. You extend to the sky.
So give me advice for my design. First of all, he's the architect. This sounds really hard, man. Hats off to you, my friend.
Thank you. As an architect, I rely heavily on the user when designing. So if you want to design something for a dog, you have to understand the dog, understand the measurements, understand like what material is good for the dog, which material is not good for the dog.
Right.
And also, as an architect, I like to understand the needs of the needs and even like the daily tasks of the
daily tasks of a dog. I don't know.
Yeah, probably they just eat, sleep, hunt, whatever. But you have to know it, so make that space more accessible. I also research a lot of analogous cases to gather ideas and create something unique.
You guys, Diego is an amazing architect, as you've seen from his diagrams. Please hire him. Based on these criteria, I'm going to design for my client, which is a dog. After I finished drawing, I scanned it in and then I used Blender to do the 3D rendering. You guys, I'm so grateful for the creators of Blender. It's a free 3D rendering software which I found was easy to use. I'm so excited to share my hard work. Blue is meant to like represent the rain, how it snakes across the building.
We use a lot of bright colors and we like to mix these primary colors. You use blue, yellow and red.
This is Sofia.
I like the colors you use, and also this orange color you used is really similar to material we use in Mexico that is called barro, because it looks like barro. You can use it to put it on the streets, and so it can help stray dogs to have a house at night. And because you will be collecting the water from the rain, it could be a perfect option for dogs to drink water and also have a safe place to be. I think maybe an improvement would be use different shapes, not the conventional square. Maybe you can do something like
curves.
Yeah, we make curves. Or maybe you can use like ¿cómo se llama? Formas como no orgánicas, la otra palabra. Orgánicas. Yeah, organic shapes. Maybe you can use organic shapes instead of using this box.
But just in like, you mean like in the whole shape of the structure or only in the details?
Like the heads and the patterns, but maybe the shape would be different. A box.
Well, I love the design. One of our Mexicans' main characteristics. You can see like pyramids from the Aztecs, from Mayans, and yeah, I like that design you gave to the place. I like a lot. Have you tried to capture all these Mexican elements, just like this snake and also like these two heads that I guess you're trying to represent the Aztec gods?
Muchas gracias.
No, de nada, Younis. Muchas gracias a ti.
Compren playeras diseñadas por Younis Roble. Suscríbanse si quieren verme diseñar una bolsa con Younis Roble. Subscribe if you want to see me design a bag with Younis Roble.
Subscribe, guys.